bike riding has become extremely popular in Thailand over the past several years. With this expansion of many new exciting marques and models available to the general population, it's becoming more obvious that formal training is needed to become a crucial part of the sport. Recently at the Bira Racing Track on the outskirts of Pattaya, we were able to experience the major push towards responsible riding in Thailand. The event was called the Dainese Superbike Racing Academy and Pirelli Track Day 2014. Pirelli's distributor, together with Superbike magazine, Yamaha and Power Speed Shop, organised this racing academy and track day event so that beginners and experienced racetrack and road riders can learn new skills and techniques with personal trainers.
I went to California Superbike School in Australia last year, and what I learned from them made me feel like I couldn't even ride a bike, and yet I'm quick on the track. So I was really impressed with what I learned, and I thought the method was so good I could pass it on to my Thai colleagues and some of the friends. What I'm teaching is basic cornering skills, awareness when you're on the road. Most people crash on a motorbike if they're going around a corner and they take their eyes off the corner. They'll look, oh, I don't want to hit that tree, don't want to hit that tree, they hit the tree because they're looking at it. So I'm trying to break cornering down into steps, eight separate steps, about how to use your throttle, control it. All of my riding out there, the first 5 lessons will be with 0 brakes, 3rd gear only. So I'm slowing their pace down. I'm not allowing them to pull on the brakes. They use their throttle to get themselves into trouble and out of trouble. So as the lessons get up to step 7, step 8, it will all gel together that going into a corner, where their head should be, where they should be looking, when and where to get on the gas, and how to position themselves on the motorbike. The most usage of a motorcycle is the throttle, so you've got to get good at that. This is the first steps and techniques to get them onto a motorbike using the main tool, the throttle. After that, it's how to go into a corner. Everybody can go down the straights, so they teach you how to go into a corner, how to come out of the corner. And when you can do that successfully, you'll be so efficient at riding a bike, you'll enjoy it more. You'll be spending, in Australia they talk about having $10. If you're going down trying to think of everything, and your throttle is only $1, you're spending only $1 on that throttle. At first you need to spend a $10 bill on that throttle, get used to it. When that comes second nature, your next lesson should be spending $9, leave only $1 on there. You know what it's for now. The next lesson is another $1. The next lesson, you only want to spend a little bit of your money on each part. And in the end, you'll get so efficient, like people cramp up on a motorbike. I'll teach them in the next 2 lessons how to relax their arms when they're doing it. You don't need to pull on the bike. You're just going to cramp all your forearms up. You're supposed to just relax. In Australia, I was fortunate because it was in Phillip Island, which is a beautiful track, and Eastern Creek, very technical track. So they taught me just basically what I'm teaching here. If you guys want to step by and come and have a look or video one of the sessions, please.
Technologically, modern bikes have many innovations to assist riders. However, they can never assist a rider who doesn't have any safety sense or core understanding of vision training, throttle control, body positioning, counter-steering, cornering, and braking.
I'm teaching the three section of the how to use the bike easier, how to get to the corner, how to look out, how to check the throttle. Because you have to compare about when you get on the track, you have to concentrate about the track, right? Same when on the road, you have to concentrate also, so you can focus on when you ride on the street.
On a big bike, a rider may not get the second chance to consider his or her options in an emergency. In fact, basic skills are required just to survive. The organisers of this event provided 3 levels of riding courses. The advanced course was fronted by Thailand's Superbike 1 champions Kun Ekachai Chiengwon and Kun Anucha Nakcharansi. And the beginners and rookie courses also included leading Thai and expat experts.
The most important thing about road riding in Thailand is observation. You can't stress enough that you're not going to be the problem. It's going to be somebody else who does something, or somebody else who makes a manoeuvre that you weren't expecting, that is going to terminate your life or give you a severe case of injury. So it doesn't matter how good your riding skills are. If a truck does a U-turn unexpectedly in front of you, it's going to be bad. So observation, absolute observation of everybody on the road at all times is the thing to learn. If you're a learner, I would suggest you do your learning off the road. Roads in Thailand are in some ways very, very good, because outside of the major cities they're generally quite, up north especially, can be quite empty and very bike friendly. But then again, in certain areas it's almost lethal to be riding a bike. So don't be a beginner. If you have a bit of experience, then start slowly and be very cautious. And if you're a bit more advanced, then, or even as a beginner, come to the track first. We'll teach you some very basic riding skills that will probably keep you alive a little bit longer.
Now, it's one thing to go fast. It's another thing, though, to do so safely. Owning and riding a big bike is without a doubt a big responsibility.